Hey everybody, let me talk in this video about decision making. So decision making mean I have block of code and I want this block of code to execute only on a specific condition. Because until now what we understand from like previous example, for example, find my phone, find my age, he executes the application step by step. You remember one, then line, then two, then three, then four. So what if I want to have a block of code will execute only on a specific condition? In that cases, I have to use making decision. So let me create a new class and name it simple if. Okay, which I'm talking about simple if statement. Don't forget main function that we will use it. So think about simple example. Someone enters the grade, and if the grades in the test, and if his grade is greater than 90, he should be A. Greater than or equal to 90 should be A. Otherwise, I will not show him. Just say thank you, and that is. So you think first of all we have to have a print line. I'm asking person to enter your grade. Is that right? I'm asking for a grade. Then I have a variable define it, which name it a grade. Okay, this should be initialized from the read line. I'm reading line, but here I'm reading integer. So say next to, or you could say double. It's better because maybe you have 9.1, 90.1. So now wait, I have a grade, and I want finally I say you, for example, print message by the end, print you enter grade, which I want to show him the grade that he entered just by the end, just this message and slash in. So this is no condition here, just very basic example. Someone asks someone enter his grade when he enter it, so make sure adding this one later. So if when he enter 99, he give him you entered 99. So wait a second, I want just to be more advanced. I want here and ask student to give to tell student, hey, you are on level A if he is greater than 19. So now that's mean I have a condition. So to use condition, I have say if, word if, then enter. If you see here, I have my condition. What condition I want to add? This condition have to be true for this block of code to get run. So think about this thing is a block of code. This block of code could have any codes, maybe 1 line, 2 line, 10 lines, 1,000 line of code. But this block of code will not execute unless the final result of this condition will be true. So what I mean, I need a grade greater than or equal 19. So whenever the grade that the user entered greater than or equal 19, that means when he enter 19, 91, the result, if he enter 19, the result will be true. If this is true, this condition will run. So make sure you remember this thing. If condition will have number of conditions, could have 1 or 2 or more. These conditions have to be true to the result of this condition have to be true to run the block of code. So you have to say, for example, here print line you are in a level. Okay, so let me just add block of added here. Why I have to add here? I don't need to add here. So this one just make it print only, not a print line. So do debug and let me see after he enters the grade what is gonna happen. So yes, so this is interesting part for you to learn, because until now you understand a program will run step by step, but now some step will not execute unless we have a specific condition. So let me see. This is something interesting to teach you. I like teaching this part into any programming language. So someone enter 91, click enter, he be in this line. See how much the grade I have here? 91. Is 91 greater than 90? Yes. If it yes, that means this result is true. If this result is true, that means he could execute the block of code. That means If you just click continue, he will go here and he will print this line, then he continue print the next line. So if you see now, I have here your level is A, your grade, enter this grade. So I stop it, and if you just debug it again to understand if I entered like 17, so what's going to be happen. So interesting to learn this thing. So wait and see they still loading. So great, let me 70 say here 17. Is 17 greater than 19? No, that means the result of this condition will be false. If it is false, he will not run this block of code. So if you just continue, see, he never went to this block of code. So anything between these two brackets will never get run. He just went to next and he printed. So see the output, you have only your grade is you enter grade 17. So this is basically how to do it, but you have to remember this code doesn't have to be one line. You could have too many lines of code. You could say, hey, if someone grade equal 19, so I will increase the grade by 10. I give him 3 plus, so grade plus 3. That means if someone have a grade greater than 19, give him a plus 3. Now if you just run it, what will happen? You have to give him a plus 3 for anyone enter his grade. I just want to tell you, hey, you could write more than one line in this block. This is the idea. So if I give 91, the result should be 94. See, he give him plus 3. But if I just run it again and I enter different, like less than 90, he will not give him plus 3, because like 71, he give him 71. Why? Because he never been in this block of code. That's great. As I told you, this is not have to be only one condition. You could have more than. So maybe you say, hey, anyone in the have a grade like his grade more than 18, or between, anyone have a grade between 15 and 17, give him a plus 3. So let me suppose you have another condition here. Just leave that condition, don't remove it. So you say, hey, if the grade greater than or equal 15 and the grade less than or equal 17, that means if they are in this range. Why I said and, that means I need the grade to be in this level. In this case, I will give every person like extra 10 degree. And I print message saying, hey, print, you get extra 10 point. So now, if anyone has a grade with this range, he will get extra 10 point. See, this one is different from this one. This block and this block. Everyone alone, that's no problem. So if you just, let me just debug it, will be better to show you step by step. I love doing debugging because it makes it very easy for me to show you step by step how the program run. So yeah, wait and see what is going on. If someone enter what someone will enter, if this one taking all this time to load. Do you know what? The problem is not in my machine, the problem in the IDE. So I would say I have 59. Okay, the grade. So he'll be here. 59. Is 59 greater than 19? No. So he will not run this block. He will go next. So next. Is the 59 greater than equal 15? Yes. And so this result should be true. So let me go to this side. Is 59 less than 17? Yes, true. That means I have a true, true. Both of them in AND gate, true and true. That means the result should be true. So they get that the condition will be executed. He will go here. So he will go here. Yes, he give him 5. He see 59. 10, he give him 10. You get extra 10 point and a grade print. So you see console, he enter 59. He give him, you get extra 10 point. Then he say your grade is this time. So it's better to do /n, whatever, to show it differently. So yes, the take home from this video is you could execute a block of code in specified condition, just add them between two brackets and if condition, and that is yes. And here we're done. Thank you for watching and see you next